Hello! I've arrived here. We haven't met before. My name's Kaiko. Thanks for joining me. Goosebumps today. I thought everybody's Tuesday. I almost forgot it was Tuesday. I felt like it was later in the week for some reason. Maybe just hopeful thinking. My Tuesday was the same exact thing as my Monday. Stupid. Hi! Welcome back. I can barely see chat all the way back there on the wall. I'm gonna have to move you guys closer. To Tuesday. That's right, it's 2. There's many, many, many 2s today. It's actually the day with all the 2s. Tuesday was not terrible. Not terrible is acceptable. I would take it. Hi, welcome back. How was your Tuesday? The day with all the 2s. We got them all today. Not too bad. Was that a pun? I hope so. Despite what the title might say, we're not replaying anything. I went through and I set everything up to about where we were when we left off the last time we played this. Just to be sure. And actually let's pop over there. Pop over to the games room. Sorry, not too bad. Great. And I might have actually fixed my chat. My words aren't getting cut off anymore. Look at this. I went through and I got us exactly where we were. You know, it's like three hours we played. It took me 32 seconds or 32 minutes probably. 32 minutes. 32 minutes to finish all that probably. Also, how's game audio? I tested it out. I think I actually fixed it this time. I don't know what happened the very first time I played this. My computer just didn't want to run it, I guess. And it turns out they also did tell you how to save. I skipped over it, I think. Boo. But let's pick up where we left off. Which was, we're in the living room. Sounds good. Fantastic. Great. It's not too loud. Not louder than me. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with the way the audio works. Or what I see. It might be a little bit loud. Let me know if it gets too loud. I can turn it down a little bit. If it drowns me out, then it's too loud. Leave it at that. Put it that way. I've also been messing with everything so I don't peek anymore. Because that's a terrible time. Do I have did I have the screwdriver? Yes, okay. I think I collected everything and didn't throw anything away this time. We were supposed to look at the clock. This is the thing I learned. Can I... Oh, look, examine. That's the right. Examine the thing. So, you know the ghost girl in the hallway? The really angry one. Wait, did I take a picture of this already? Yeah, screwdriver doesn't do much good, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I didn't do this. Look at this. Ah, whatever. Okay. Anyway, the ghost girl in the hallway, she's 30-some years old, but you take a picture of the clock and it says like, oh, it's missing 1988. That's what I learned. Before I quit and then didn't save anything, so here you go, you know, you get to see it. What? $1988. There we go. I must have clicked 1989, huh? Alright. Well, there we go. Popped off immediately, clatters to the floor. Welcome for that sound. I don't think it needs to tell us that a shriek echoed through the house. I think everybody could hear that probably, huh? I need to look at the tab. It's I almost forgot. I was like, I don't remember what the controls are. And then I remembered they're just real basic because it's a point and click game. There's not really much controlling. Alright, so Ghost Girl's gone. What else do we have to do? I guess we're going upstairs. This way. This way to the bedroom. I think. I hope so. We played this last week, didn't we? Was it last? No, week before. It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? No, last week. I don't even remember. When was the last time we played this? Can we go in here? Oh no, it's our dad's computer room, huh? Whose number we don't have. Green or blue, chat? Which way do we go? Green or blue? Left or right? Can I click on this? This is nothing? Is this like a hole in the wall? Does this look like something? Last week? We did play it last week? Okay. It feels longer for some reason. I have no concept of time. Time just all blurs together. There's a portrait. Can I click this? I can click the end table, not the dead plant. That's right. The rug's all bunched up because our brother used to hide under it or something like that. Oh, it's a shadow. I see now. I see what that is. Green. Alright, going green. It's my bedroom. Good call. This is my room. It's so creepy. A wave of relief? That's not what I felt when I walked in here. Green, maybe? Green seems to be the theme of this game. That's true. Goosebumps is pretty green, isn't it? Usually. Isn't the title usually green? I'm not sure. I know the title of the... Oh, the cursor drips green, doesn't it? Everything's always dripping, and then there's the green slime stuff. I gotcha. I'm on the same page now. I got there. It took me a minute. I got there. It's unchanged. I need to pick my shit up then. What's this? I guess open? What's in here? We have some games. Was I worried that Rachel was gonna steal my games? I had to stash them in my nightstand? So she didn't... Who the hell's Rachel? So I should not be friends with her if I'm worried she's gonna take my games. Freaking Rachel. I'm gonna take them, because I can, apparently. Adrift off Vega. I wonder if that's like an asteroid game. You pick my clothes up. I can pick my clothes up? I can pick my clothes. Let's clean our room. There we go. Look, it's already looking better. It's already looking better. Why did I... You know what? I'm not gonna ask. It's the only bag I have. Look at these creepy things. Naturally, the monsters are my favorite childhood toys. Of course. I would hang this up on my wall. It's a picture of a cat watching TV, I think. I like that. Our mom got mad when we hung up the posters. I don't understand that. Did your parents ever get mad at you for hanging up posters? I didn't. I didn't. I don't know. I lived in many different houses growing up, and I don't know what any of the walls looked like because they were always entirely covered with posters. Various kinds of posters. A part of that is I don't like the sounds of like empty walls. You don't get that little echo. I love the rainbow unicorn poster. It's very majestic looking, isn't it? It's even got that like, it's a kind of unicorn where they've got the little chin beard. I don't know. Beards are supposed to only be on the chin, I think. So a little redundant to call it a chin beard. Can I take this? Can I turn this on? This? I can open up the dresser. Ear-shattering wood on wood squeal. That's right. I'm never doing that again. Oh, that's why. That's why all of our clothes is on the floor. Because we can't open up the dresser because it's loud. Need some, I don't know. Can you use WD-40 on wood? Probably not. I don't know what you would use there. Butter? And glowing stars on... I had posters all over my room. And glowing stars on my ceiling. I had those too. For a time. We used the... my brother had them too. We used the, blue wall poster stick 'em stuff. I don't remember what it's called. Poster putty. It's not called that. It should be called that. Alright. Use a poster. You just look at the fan. It is always nice. Okay, I could feel in control of my air density. That's right. I don't think... Why does everything look normal? So if you're inside the house looking out, everything looks fine? Is that what I'm saying here? Alright, I guess. Alright, still hasn't started raining yet. That's great. Oh, this is the one thing that doesn't belong. I never played chess. It's weird that it's in my room then. If everything else is unchanged. That's concerning. I guess play. Do it. Okay. Yep. Put the queen. Chess! You shout, waving the piece around. That's evidently not how chess is played. That's accurate. Alright, I think maybe I'm missing something there. What's in here? Where's the bathroom? It's a bathroom. It's a bathroom, chat. What with that? Why is everything that can have WD-40? They need to boil those hinges. You. How's the shower curtain doesn't work at all? Like, what's the point of having this? water's still gonna splash out the bottom. Get a folding shower curtain. Is there already water in the tub? Yeah, I didn't want. I just wanted to look at it. Is I look in the mirror? I don't see any pimples. That's great. That was my first worry when I found out I was a teenager again. Was, do I got pimples? Can we open up these? All right, pull it open. Now we got a mirror. Great. It's a creepy hand mirror. Fantastic. What over here? Nothing? What's this? Well, I don't want to jump down the chute, but I bet we can throw our clothes down there. Doing chores while we're trapped in a creepy house? What's better than that? Nobody better say we're not responsible. This rug. That is accurate. Bathrooms do have rugs so we don't slip when we leave the shower. Got rugs all over. Use? Like, I know how a shower works, game. Sure, turn it on. Let's go. Can we turn the sink on too? It's nice and hot. Switch the shower on. Great. Turn this on too. Just turn all the water on. That mirror looks nothing like a hand. You are correct. There we go. Got our secret code. Chat, write this down. No, don't write it down. I don't think he needs to. I don't think he actually needs to write it down. Why is it even got a smiley face? The mirror's completely fogged up except for one spot. Looks like somebody wrote a message with their finger. Why? If I recall correctly, this is our dad's password to his computer, isn't it? I remember the password when I'm in the bathroom. Why did he do this? We need to have a talk with our dad. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave that on. Let's go in here. There's hearts on the wall on this one. Just about the door to the right. Oh boy. If this is our brother's room... Oh, it's a guest room. Okay. Looks like a toy store exploded. It sure does. What we got here? What is this? Open that. It's not what I expected. Looks like a portal. I do expect that. Look at this stuff. She must have redecorated recently. This was supremely questionable. I would agree with that statement. It's quite. Although I'll say it again. I've said it once. If I've said it once, I've said it at least 4 times. If you're in a house, you gotta have a wall of skulls. And if you can't have a full wall of skulls, at least get a print of a skull. Of, is this ice cream? Is this ice cream on its head? Or do you think that's fire? Or is this Donald Trump? It's hard to say, isn't it? Some orange hair anyway. That could be fire. Its eyes. It's an interactive one, I think. Alright, he's gonna say a thing. Same thing. But ceiling fan. I just have to look at it. I don't want to look at them. Yep. Dolls, stuffed animals, maybe even a robot. If you finish your thought, a robot emerges from the pile. Oh no. Pointing his laser blaster right between your eyes? Where? Where's his laser blaster? I don't see one. He looks like a radio robot. Remember the toy from somewhere? The Annihilator 3000. It sounds like fun. Mom, can you buy me the Annihilator 3000? You got it, Kaiko. Here you go. Thanks. Doesn't seem like it's playing. Okay. So, did you want something? Mr. Robot? What would a robot want? I don't have any batteries or anything. Do you want some purple stuff? He won't be intimidated by a toy. He took purple stuff directly at his head. Bounces off. Oh, his his laser blaster is in his eyes. I got it. I gotcha. We died. Yes, we did. Okay. He feels moist and uncomfortable. Alright, I get it, game. We'll shut the water off. Here you go. It's moist and uncomfortable. Why is that a word that motor oil? He probably went, well, do toy robots need motor oil? Probably not, but I guess toy robots don't also have, you know, killer laser beams in its eyes. I guess we could take a picture of it. It usually does something. Probably not worth wasting the film on that. Why is this glowing? This looks like a brown Snorlax. Yes. Okay, yep. Will this work? Oh, it did. Got a picture of a robot. No. Uh-oh. I don't think that's a good sign. Seems to move very loud alarm sounds off inside the toy robot. Its head whirls frantically. Then, just as suddenly as it stops. I like when it does that. Raiders do that. Just as suddenly as it stops. Just as suddenly it stops. Or, and then suddenly. I didn't read all that. Oh. I assume pay the price for ignoring all those alarms. That's what I get. Okay. Let's look at the photograph then, huh? Not used. Click look. You gotta click look, Kaiko. Jesus Christ. Click look. Take picture. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Use H camera. Why is it called H camera? Like the hell camera? Polaroid photo? Yep. And a puddle of shiny liquid spread out beneath it. Okay. Are you doing your clicks and whirls? Alright. Shiny liquid? Well, they want the purple stuff, so it's not that. I got the dish soap? I got detergent and dish soap. Both probably are shiny liquids, huh? Well, I think I need this to do my laundry, so let's try the dish soap. Here, you want this? Apparently he did. Apparently that's exactly what he wanted, was some soap. Why I use the entire bottle of dish soap? Who can say? Who can say? It swings its arms and legs rapidly. I mean, does this robot have elbows? Looks like it has elbows, doesn't it? I feel like most toy robots like this don't. Of course, it's got like a head movement thing too that you don't normally see in robots. It falls flat on its mechanical face. It's still moving though. Hey, just take the batteries out. I quit. Good, that was an annoying sound. Nothing else? That's it? That's the only thing in here? Oh. Hey, more film. I'll take that. I like taking pictures of things. It gives you hints. I think free hints. I hope it's free. I'm not gonna lie, this octopus on the clothes hamper there is adorable. I would have that. Like his cute happy face. What is this, a dragon? What are these things? Okay, let's leave here. Oh, open the door. We gotta have our gateway to the basement. Can we leave? Okay. Alright. Right, I had to get a key first. Where will we find a key? And who's the dog barking? Oh, I know, I figured out how to take care of Aunt Dahlia too, so we're gonna take care of her. I don't have your music player, kid. I don't know how to play music. I don't think I have it on my phone. Alright, you. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Kaiko. Come give me a big kiss. Give kiss. There you go. The description of this one, a clammy loose skin smells like dust and mothballs, and a spice you can't quite describe. That's bitter. Now, your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice, your favorite, down the hatch. No thanks. No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Aw, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you're already misbehaving. Sus. I have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative. And I haven't visited since you were very little. Sorry, I'm late for my second stream. I was taking a nap. Oh, I love naps. Naps are my favorite thing. I wish I would have had time to take a nap today. It would have been great. No. I know, it's just... Welcome back, by the way. The clammy, gross skin. Yeah. But okay. I accept that answer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm sorry. That's okay, child. Come sit down and have some of the prune juice your loving aunt saved for you. No thanks. Not thirsty. That's quite alright. Who can blame you for being on edge with so many strange goings on today? Not. It's a work day. You say relieved somebody have somebody to talk to. Took forever to get out of school. I ran into this creep in the woods. Remember him? And his crazed dog nearly bit my face off right outside. I don't know what's going on. That sounds dreadful, just dreadful. You know what perks me right up? Prune juice. Why don't you have a little sip? Prune juice. I used to hire you to do my captions for my video clips. Sometimes it's hard to caption me. Decline, no thanks. Maybe a little later. You say stalling. It doesn't make sense to me. Are they connected? I guess they're not so strange on their own, but these freaking things happen on the same day. You keep talking out without much point. Eventually loop around to your homework. You need to cram into tomorrow's class. I don't know. I might not have it tomorrow. It depends on what happens here. I guess she's not enough. Shuts her eyes several times already. Keep going. No reason to stop while you're on a roll. Keep talking, diving into first subject that comes to mind. Oh, chat, what's the first subject that comes into your mind? For some reason, math. I mean, that's not even what I was going to... I wasn't going for, like school subjects, but that's exactly what happened. I was like... What's the first thing you can think of? Math? Freaking nerd. Why? What did that happen? It could have been anything. It could have been Pokemon. It could have been other video games, movies, the news. Nope. Math. Calculus specifically. Voice echoes strangely down the halls of the entire... Otherwise, there we go. She's out. Your story is rudely interrupted by a loud snort, a sharp snort. Great. She's asleep, snoring. In fact, weigh your options. Come on, let her sleep. Why did I sink lower? What does that have to do with anything? How's that? You sink lower to not make a sound? It's scary. Hey, I think this relies more on the jump scare aspect of things. But I know sometimes I end up looking at chat when there's supposed to be a jump scare. Creepypasta? I don't know. I like creepypasta. Some of them are pretty good. Others are just really, really, really funny. Alright. Yeah, turn my back. Okay, yes. Yep. We're gonna fill up her glass of prune juice just for her. And we'll drink it on accident. There you go, there's some purple stuff. Sorry, Aunt Dahlia, you got to go. Just wake up and drink it right away. Ah, yes, but I forgot you gotta drink this stuff, otherwise I'll waste away forever. That face. And she didn't like that. What did you do? She collapsed on the table. You little punk out there, you! You don't like you to taste a little literal taste of your own medicine, Aunt Dahlia. Bye. We killed an old woman, so that's something. I go to school tomorrow. Kaiko, what'd you do when you got home? Well, I saved some ghost kids and killed an old woman. So that's something. I did that. I feel pretty accomplished. My house is bigger and creepier than it used to be. That's also something. Found out I had a dad that lives with us. He doesn't give me his phone number. Her dead corpse would, but she disappeared into dust. Just like dust in the wind. There you go. And then she did small cassette tape. Great. We'll take this. Maybe that kid wants it. Now you just need a way to listen to it. I don't know, I'm gonna get a way to listen to it. Okay. So there, we did that. We got rid of Aunt Dahlia. I guess back out here. Did we get a key? Did we get a key? We got this key. Oh, we do have a key. Back upstairs then. That's why the door wouldn't open. Because it was locked. We gotta use a key on it. Duh. I trudged back upstairs. I went the wrong way. Damn it. So one step at a time, but we gotta do like, we gotta go back all the way back down to the landing in order to go to the door. Alright. We can just turn around. Nope. Use key on the door. Yay. This one's, you could have changed it up. They could have done like a, you know, this one's, it could be a purple door. I got 2 green doors and a blue. That's weird. Never in Dad's study. The computer knows its password. It's thinking it right now. Why wouldn't it just make you remember it so you could type it in? Okay. Dad really likes books, huh? Okay. I mean, maybe he's a professor? Have we been in here once before? I feel like we have been in here once before. We didn't know the password, right? That's what it was. Because there's a paper about a letter to a restaurant. I remember that. Okay. We've been in here before. Yep, some more. Let's go use the computer. Ta-dum. I open my favorite search page? Is there more than one? I'm gonna go to the web browser. Pretty generic. Great. Okay, photo. That's all I did? You go into your search browser and type photography. You go to see dark room. I don't think that would be really bad. And you could get so many different things. Be specific when you type this stuff. Select the third result. Wasn't even the first one. A how-to site. Okay, that's great because we need to develop some film. 2 main sections. Alright, supplies. Developing your own photography can be intimidating because of all the necessary supplies. But don't worry, our tutorial will detail each thing you need, so use it as a handy checklist. First, chemicals. Developer, stopper, and fixer. We already know all this. This was literally in the dark room in the basement. That's why I think I learned this from like movies and stuff. There's a period of time where I thought, I think I want to get into developing. I feel like I want to do real photography, like have a dark room and everything. But then I found out how expensive it was. I do that with a lot of things though. Like that would be really cool. I want to do that. I'm gonna do that. Those things. I want to learn to play literally every instrument there is ever to learn how to play. Somebody teach me all that. At the end of the day, I learned how to play one, and now I've forgotten. All right. Yep. Okay. Great. The stopper stops the chemical reaction. Perfect. And developer and fixer is the last step. Great. It stabilizes it. Fantastic. You gotta stop that from moving around. You don't want your images to be like a moving image, right? That would be weird. Then people would know that you're not from the surface. Don't forget tongs. That's what my grandma always said. Don't forget tongs. And clothespins, so you can hang up the fruits of your hard work. Great. And some running water to is that really a real step? You gotta put your photos in running water? I mean, I guess you have to get the chemicals off, I suppose. I just never thought it was just regular water. All right. Developing. All ready to develop some photos? Great. It's not as tough as it looks. Remember to always handle your undeveloped photos using tongs or a similar tool. Tweezers? Clothespin? You can use clothespin. That would be like a dual purpose. That's a good idea. If you save some money, you don't have to buy any tongs. Okay, put it in the developer first. Gotcha. For 1 minute exactly. Like 1 in-game minute? Or 1 real life minute? Oh boy. This is gonna be... It's probably 1 real life minute knowing this game. Remove it from the developer and place it in the stopper. It will need to remain in the stopper chemicals for 1 minute exactly as well. Or 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes of just waiting. Next, you want to put your photo in the fixer. Is that gonna stay in there for a minute too? After another minute in the fixer, it's time to rinse your photo in water. It's 3 minutes. Another fourth, we're gonna add 4th minute. I'm gonna run your water over your developed field for about 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes, you got okay. And then hang it up. Great. Clothespins. Yep, comment if you okay. Wait until the photo is dry, and you're all done. With any luck, it's suitable for framing. That's good. I think I have a frame, don't I? I feel like I picked up a frame somewhere in the last stream. Maybe I forgot to get that. Okay. Well, we'll just hit the back button. We're done with photography for now. And then we're gonna, I guess, go to music? Okay, there we are. New Music Tuesday featuring the Black Cats with a K. Meowing at the Moon. I bet that's a great song. Or that's a fantastic song. You click the search bar. Okay, I did that. For several empty moments, you stare at the search bar. It was a waste of time. Can't think of any artists. Not even the one that's displayed on the screen. Oh no. Okay. That was a waste of time. Yes. My next search, I guess, is gonna be dogs. Yum pet. Tender kibbles. I think real life minutes. Boys, yeah, it's gonna be 8 minutes. I guess I'll just have to talk to you guys. Todd Zombie. Is that what it said? I didn't notice. I didn't read all that. There's probably lots of in here. Oh, it has no wheat, soy, or gluten byproducts. It's good because it's dog food. Probably shouldn't give your dog that stuff anyway. Alright, I guess we're looking up the dog from earlier? Okay. Presented with 3 options. Is this relevant information? I guess breeds. Breed listing is comprehensive after a brief perusal. Poodle? Alright, poodle. Like vaguely similar to the canine. No, I mean, dog might have had rabies, but it looked exactly like a poodle. But none have quite the same insane gleam in their eye. Yeah, naturally. Temperament, intellect, famous poodles in history. I don't care about that. And everything else anyone can possibly want to know about poodles. Great. This is Dogpedia. There's nothing about insatiable bloodlust? I was certain, absolutely certain, that was a poodle trait. Question Fifi's pedigree. Oh, that's right, that's what the dog's name was, Fifi. Okay. Great. With yum pets. I don't like that it's called yum pets. There should be like a, definition to 4 pets. Yummy 4 pets. Yum pets. Veterinarian recommended scientific well. It's a made-up word. Like I said, no wheat, soy, or gluten byproducts. Fantastic. You won't feed your child junk food, so why did you pet? That's a good question. But sort of. Do you feed your dogs junk food? You guys have dogs? I just have a monster. He doesn't eat junk food, he eats cables. All kinds of cables. Charging cables, computer cables, gaming cables, TV cables. He likes cables. It's a nuisance. Okay. Yep. Whole proteins. Are there half proteins? Nature's healthiest and most delicious proteins. Those are the best kind. We added in some wholesome fruits and vegetables, proven to benefit your pet's coat, energy level, and ear health. And that's not it. No chemicals, no wheat or soy, gluten. Wait, shouldn't there be a comma there? Soy gluten? Soy gluten's not... You could say wheat gluten, I guess. Soy gluten's not a thing, right? Gluten is only for wheat. Okay. I question the authenticity of this information. I got cats, and they're all in heat. Oh no. I've never had female cats, so I don't know what that's like, except for like through just, you know, friends' experiences. Experiences. I was gonna say, get your pets fixed, and you don't have to worry about that, as far as I know. Right? If you get them, as a female one is spayed, get them spayed. I don't think they do that. Right? Except I don't know. I've only had, when I had cats, we always had boy cats. That might be why. I don't want to read anymore about that. Enough about the dog stuff. Why did I delete the URL? Was I concerned my dad might question me if he knew I was looking up dog breeds? Chess. Yes, let's, I guess, learn how to play chess. Hoping to get to run down on the game. Okay. 3 choices. Do you guys play chess? I know how to play it. I know how to play it, and I know the basic rules and what the pieces do. I'm not good with playing in the head because I get bored. Start out strong, and then through the middle, I'm like, I can't. I don't know. I guess you win. It's like playing Monopoly. I play chess like I play Monopoly. You halfway through, and you're like, okay, well, that's that. You call a draw. Or you can win. I don't care. Let's just stop. I used to play chess. Are you good at it? I guess that's a that's a biased question, isn't it? Yeah, you can say, yeah, I'm great, fantastic at it. Actually, I'd never know the difference. Chess is a strategic battle simulation. Was that what it was designed for? I've never heard it described like that. I mean, that is what it is. So, sometimes you were good at it. I was the best at chess, but then I forgot how to play. I was pretty good at the guitar, but then I forgot how to play that, so I know how it goes. But chess is like all about like strategy, planning ahead, guessing what your opponent's gonna do. Right? I can't do that. I'm not very good at that. So someday I'll play Call of Duty on stream, and then you'll see how just terrible I am at paying attention. If it's like because I like to play like team deathmatch usually. So if it's team deathmatch, it's fine because it's really fast paced. But if I'm forced into like a battle royale thing, don't expect much from me. Is it gonna be 3 minutes in? This is boring. Look at this wall. Look at this art style. This is great. Like, did you just look at all these details? What's on the sticky note? Each player's army is composed of identical pieces. That's true. Commonly black and white. Yep. 8 pawns, 2 knights, 2 bishops, 2 rooks, 1 queen. Queen? 1 queen. That's a queen and a king mixed together. Queen. it's a super piece. It's the most powerful and most special. Why is it like that? Why is the queen can do so many cool things, and like the whole goal is protect the king, right? He can do nothing. The king can't do anything. He can move one place, one spot at a time, and just like a plus sign. That's all he can do, right? Why is it like that? Anybody know? Game is played in turns. Yep, like any game. That's usually how games go. Just saying. Unless it's a single player game. And then sometimes even then there's still turns. Like if you don't play Pokemon, you gotta take turns. Each player making a single move before passing to the other opponent. Great. Did it get me? The player moves their piece to a space occupied by an opposing piece. The second piece is captured and removed from play. I guess let's learn about the pieces again. Move in a very specific way. The only one that I always forget is how to move the horse. But I know it's an L shape. The king can go in any direction, but only one space at a time. Oh, so can he do like a... He can move like box direction? I didn't know he could move diagonally. I thought it was only like up and down or left and right. But he can move diagonally? I know the queen can pretty much do everything except for what the horse does. The knight. The knight. I mean, it's a horse. It's a horse dude. Right. Pawns move forward 1 square, but on its first move it can move 2 spaces instead. Is that because it has like stamina in the beginning and then not at all? The pawn cannot capture an enemy except by moving diagonally. I was like, what? A pawn can't capture an enemy? Boy, I've been playing wrong all these years. For Cardinal Directions. Yep. Up, down, left, right. Yep, he can move diagonally. The horse is called a knight. Yep, the knight. They just, I know some chess pieces they'll actually have like the knight and the horse, and that's why it makes sense. But most of the time it's just the horse. It's a horse head. And why does the bishop look like that? It looks like I don't know, like a sad seal balancing a ball on its nose. Why does it look like that? Knight moves 2 spaces in the cardinal direction and 1 more space either side. That makes 0 sense. Why don't they just say it moves in an L shape? You have four spaces, right? 3 spaces move in an L shape. Bishop. Any number of diagonal spaces. Queen. Any number of spaces in any direction. Single space in any direction. You were correct. Not that I doubted you, but you are correct. Objective chess. Shouldn't it say objective? Objective chess. To capture the king. Check. Yep, in check when you're about to, and then check when they have no choice but to lose, right? Yes. Checkmate. It's checkmate. And has lost the game. Great. Can we be done? Achieving checkmate is the ultimate goal in the game of chess. Or drive your opponent insane until they flip the chessboard and you are deemed the winner. Success. Alright, that was fun. Now an expert in chess, you look for other sites to visit. I am an expert in chess. I read a book on it once, so... New search. We looked at everything. That's all the internet has to offer. Photography, dogs, music that we know nothing about, and chess. That's the only thing you can look up on the internet. That's all we need to know. Not, you know, what happens when you, when your house turns into crazy, creepy ghost house. And ghost children are in your parlor. None of that. Nope. Alright, we got all this. I think, I don't know that I have to actually go through and read those again, so... We'll move out of the way. Let's go develop our photo. I wish that's how mastering something worked. Me too. I'd be an expert in so many things if that's all it took. Yes, can move. Yep, I know. He wants music. I need something to play it with. Aunt Dahlia's gone. She gone. To the next room. Creepy ass room. Oh, something shiny in our laundry basket. Pulled out a mask. There's an unsettling energy about it. But you can't say no to a free mask. You take it. Oh, this... I don't recognize a lot of things from Goosebumps because I never read the books, but this... I've seen this places... It's when you put it on, you can't take it off, right? I don't know how to play chess. We had a wooden chess set. It had a strong, weird smell. Like, not a wood smell, just a weird smell. Did you burn it, I guess? The pieces, like, soaked in kerosene or something. What kind of weird smell? Like, old people smell. They smell like Aunt Dahlia. I bet she had a weird smell. It's the only way you can describe that. Some weird purple stuff smell. Let's go develop this photo. Alright, best get a timer probably. Let's see here. Get that ready, because I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be real life minutes knowing this game. Yes, here we are. Back here. The tongs. Use tongs on this. What do I do with it now? I put it in the first step. There we go. Start timer. I'd like to learn more about how to play chess. I think it's a very thoughtful game, right? It takes a degree of intellect to be able to play it successfully. Unless you're playing against someone like me, and then you can just do whatever you want, because I'll probably lose anyway. But I'm kind of the person who was like, downloaded, I remember, the first tablet I got, I downloaded chess for it, and I was like, I'm gonna be smart, I'm gonna learn how to play chess, be smart. I'll show everybody I can do this thing too. And, I could not win even once against the computer. If you can't do that, I give up. I don't understand. You don't explain it enough. Here we go. 1 minute. Now what? Put it in the next step. I read this all online. There we go. Now I'm an expert in photography as well. Checkers was easy until I found out there were way more things you could do with it than just you know, one piece at a time. First somebody did like a bunch of skips, took up all my pieces, and I was like, I don't understand how you, what just happened? You could do one of these, what are these rules? I could go look them up, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna believe it, that's how that happened. Actually, the last time I played checkers, it was shot checkers. It was gross. It did its job, though. Do you ever play shot checkers? If you're gonna lose, make sure what the other person's drinking is something that you like. Alright. I said 1 minute in this last part, right? Now we put it in the fixer. Here we go. Computers in chess will destroy anyone in chess. The best chess player lost to a computer. Really? I guess I just assumed that it would be like the easy thing. Then you venture out and play against other people, and that's when it gets difficult. Not the computer being difficult. So really it should have been, if you can beat me, you know, maybe you should sign up for a competition or something. It broke my self-esteem. Like, I'm never doing this again. Freaking chess, freaking stupid is what it is. Stupid game. I'm gonna go play Skyrim. Actually, I think that's what happened too. Something like that. One of those open world RPG games. Alright, there we go. And now 5 minutes in the next one. You move from the fixing, you realize you have a legitimate photograph. Now what? I put it in the water that I already filled the sink with. That's why we had to do that. It wasn't to wash our hands. Alright, 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Oh, great. Okay, alright. That's okay. That's fine then. We don't actually have to do that one. 5 minutes pass. Looks like you're all done. Great. Okay. Remember, you gotta use tongs the whole step of the way. Now what? We got a picture of a redhead. Pick up the photo and put it here. There we go. Great. How long does it wait to dry? Hey, how long do we have to wait for it to dry? Can I take it now? You have to click wait. In 1995, I believe the computer named Deep Blue beat Gary Kasparov, the world chess champion at the time. Deep Blue. I've heard that before. I did. You know, that makes sense now. Deep Blue was in an episode of Futurama. A show I absolutely love. It was I assume he was there with the creator of D&D because he kept rolling, and so I put that together. It's a tabletop RPG of some sort where you roll dice to make a decision, and Al Gore and the lady from Star Trek, the original. And then Deep Blue was there because he was the intern, Deep Blue. And he only spoke in chess talk, in chess speak lingo. That's the best way I can word that. Alright, we ponder our thesis over our English paper. Still can't come up with anything though. Okay, that's all we had to do. We just had to ponder for a minute. What does it take to be like a world chess, like, man? You probably gotta sit for a long time, don't you? It's just timed. like, do you have a time limit before you have to move? Or can you just sit there for a while and think? So it's a lot of work, but the results are worth it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere that I obviously didn't pick up here yet. We got a photo frame. Photography frame. A picture frame, that's what it is. So, what can I think of that? A photo frame. Oh, we got a book. What's this? Oh, we got the encyclopedia. Must be ancient. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave here. Where did we find the picture frame? I don't think there's anything in here. I think we clicked on everything. There's never enough video games. It feels empty without Aunt Dahlia. Man, we shouldn't have killed her. Well, take that. Also wasn't the calendar I clicked on, but that's okay. Take care of that. Duck into the kitchen. You got a photo a frame in here? No. I think I did everything in here. I guess I got peanut butter and jelly. Purple peanut butter, which, if that's a thing, I want to find it. I'd like to have purple peanut butter. Okay. I don't know, basement? Okay. Is this it? There we go. There it is. Yatta. Alright. Now. Slide the photograph into the frame. A perfect fit. You have a framed picture. Alright, now we have that. So that's something. We got that. I suppose you want a picture instead? He doesn't look anything like you, so I don't think that's what you want. Just hanging on the wall, I guess, and the landing. Oh. Is this your head? Is this it? In chess tournaments, each player only gets a certain amount of time. The clocks, they keep track of the time. Oh, okay. And that sounds like on the top, right? You press the button. I was wondering what that was. I wonder what that did. So you do have to time it, and what is it, like an alarm? Does it buzz when you're out of time? Like, boop. Game's over. You lose. Should be able to think quicker. Quicker in your seat. I'm gonna say quick on your toes, but you're not really on your toes, are you? I cautiously, very cautiously, put the portrait on the hook on the wall. Didn't know that there was a hook there. That's not... You saw what the photo looked like when I developed it. That's not what it looked like, did it? Was it? It changed as soon as I hung it up. What the hell happened? Do you speak? Can someone explain this to me? Can someone explain to me how the photo changed, and when I hung it up on the wall, a compartment appeared behind it? I imagine so. You should watch Queen's Gambit. What's Queen's Gambit? Is it about chess? I'm not gonna, it's like, is it a drama about chess? Sounds like I've heard the name before, or read the title. It's hard to say, but I've never seen it. We got a chess piece. We got the knight. All right. Just we've got the queen. We've got 3. There's 3 spots, I think. No, go up the stairs. We want to go up. To my room. It's about a girl. That G. I think. I bet you sent it before it was ready. that G. That becomes an orphan and learns chess at the orphanage. Then she beats all the orphanage kids there and is like, psh, nerds. You can't beat me. Can't beat me in this game. I wonder, has game ever made you sad? For me, is when I did Black and White Nuzlocke. Oh, those Nuzlocke challenges. Oh man. Nope, I won't. Like some of the fun ones, if you're like the challenges, name all your Pokemon. I can do that. I'll do that one. But the ones where like if they get knocked out, you gotta consider them dead. You can't reuse them again. No. No. You know how many times I would have lost Cindy? She gets really good at a very young age and goes on to tournaments. Okay, well I like those kind of things. Like, I get sucked into like sport shows all the time because of that. Because I like the underdog story. It's just exciting, like drama-filled moments of. Can they do it? No, they're down by like 15 points and it's baseball or something. You know how hard it is to come back, get 15 points, runs in baseball. But then they do it. I like those kind of shows. I'll check it out. I like that. Games that made me sad. The most recent one that made me sad was Sleeping Dogs. Have you ever seen the gameplay on that, or if you played it and get to the end? Well, near the end. Spent the entire game thinking Jackie was secretly a bad guy. And he wasn't. He was just a kid. He was just some guy who wanted to get out of the business. There was a part where she was at a tournament and the guy was playing against, and she was playing against a guy that was cocky and just let a lot of time pass. Was it like a classic thing where he's just like waits and then suddenly he's done. Time's up. Snap back to reality kind of thing. We're gonna play chess. I saw 3 little black spots on the board, so I think that's actually where you gotta put the pieces. Just stop playing in OBS and actually look at my screen. It's much bigger anyway. Hunch over the chessboard. See these 3 spots? So I'm thinking I'll put them in somewhere. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe put the horse here. The knight. Sorry, the knight. The knight here. And then we got rook. Okay. Put the rook here. And then the queen, she can move diagonally. Like this. Nothing happened. Guess I'm wrong. Alright, chat, what do you think? How do I put this guy in checkmate? Do we swap these two? Maybe. Because Queen has to go there, right? Because she's the only one that can move diagonally. And that's what we want, right? I think, because that's what would make sense to me. Let's put the... I almost did the exact same thing. There's... Okay, he went to the bathroom for a long time because he was certain he would beat her quickly. Swap the knight and the rook, okay. Ta-da! Small click in the lower compartment. We got it. We got this. Yay! Okay. Can I take these back? No. Use this. On this. Wait, no, it won't shut. Okay, got it. Alright. It was upside down. You know. Those things aren't intuitive, are they? I don't know. I think they are. Because it won't fit otherwise, right? The thing. Okay, let's go give this to the kid. Leave my room. Alright, kid, I got your music. Hey, can get the hell out of here. Go be at peace. The things everybody wanted, the girl needed to not exist. If the blonde-haired boy just wanted his letter, and this kid just wants to listen to his favorite song. Here you go. It's not funny. I made him sad. People use it to listen to music on things. Yeah, you get what else you want. Didn't have any batteries in it. There you go. You can't just charge it? Alright. Maybe some funky tunes play. Oh, he's happy. Look how happy he is. He might dance better than me. I'm just kidding. Like, why wouldn't they play the rhythm during this part? So just having him dance to ghostly sounds. Also, your shoes are untied. You may want to fix that before you trip and hurt yourself. Ghost can do that. Alright, he's at peace. Directly a bug unlocks with a loud thunk. Alright, the last room is unlocked, probably. Look how they nervously ascend the stairs into the unknown. We've been up here like 150 times. Alright, not that room, because that's the one that is scary. Is there a parent's room? A master bedroom? It's an overwhelmingly creepy twist on your parents' bedroom. Cool. You attempt to pull the swords out the wall, but they won't budge. Make the day a lot easier. I'd feel more comfortable if I had swords. What's this? The artwork on the wall is different. Signature says Claude moaning. like Monet. I get the joke. I get it. There's nothing in the dresser. What's this? Open this. Kneel down. Locate trunks the chest combination. I need the code. Okay. Alright, you got another portal. Are we timed? Is this like, do we have a time limit on this? Let's open up the window. It's a little stuffy in here. Hi there. It just hurt my hand. Saw the success. Now my hand hurts. Why would I taste it? A thick, gummy liquid slowly dripping from the gargoyle's fangs. Gross. You want this? It shows reflection. Alright. We could clean it. Soak it up. Nope. That's not it. You win this time, sponge. Ready to use soap. Probably not worth wasting film. I don't know. I think that would make a really good picture. Aren't there lots of pictures out there in the world of gargoyles? This one's like actively dripping stuff. It's gotta be like a religious thing, right? Some kind of... I don't know what religion would worship gargoyles. But I know that people make a big deal when statues drip things. I think it's usually blood, but, you know, saliva, green saliva might be interesting for science and religion. Mostly science, I think. What does this do? It's a drop of jelly. Tastes decent enough. But things take a disastrous turn. Uh-oh. Tongue feels especially heavy at first. Then your facial muscles lock into place. You try to run, but you can't move. Fall and trip solid to the floor. You turn your head just enough to see the truth. You've been turned to stone. Well, I wish we could have used that on Aunt Dahlia. That would have been useful. Can we collect it? Let's try to put it in that bottle. Because I don't know what else we put in the bottle. We got a squeeze bottle. Gotta be. I couldn't throw it away, so we gotta use it for something. I don't like that sound. It's gross. Catch several big bloopy drops. Great. Now we got that. So that's something that we have. I should go back to the hole in the tunnel and see what I can throw out. See what's actually useful and what we don't need. Let's open up this skin. There we go. So this stuff just turns things to stone. I could have used that on Aunt Dahlia easily. How do I get out? Look at this rug. You stare at the rug, hoping for answers. None are forthcoming. That's weird. Rugs almost always have the answer. That's why they're rugs. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, so then just this last one. We have to figure out how to do this door. Alright, so we know. It works in like 3 steps. Put the step down. Then walls move in a little bit. Though grinding. Does it come from the walls? Sure is. Sure is, little me. Coming from the walls. What about this? Something to do with this. hurt my hand again. I meant to click look. No doubt about it, this room's shrinking. Sure is. There's pipe. Pipe's its only notable feature in the room. There's several rusted areas. It's seen better days. Do we have a hammer? We've got a shovel. Can you use a shovel? It's not the right tool. Running out of time. I don't know. Screwdriver? Can you just take this off? What is this called? The flange? Take the flange off? I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else in here besides this and I can't reach it. It's already proven that to me several times. I keep getting smushed. Detergent? I don't know what you use that on. Do you think this will stop the wall? It's already stone. That wouldn't make any sense. Disagree with that. I disagree with that. It's bullshit is what that is. Okay. Use. There you go. Hitting it with a mirror seems like a bad idea, so I don't want to do that. Truck. Some jelly jam. So many horses. Throw a dinner plate at it. Okay, try to give it coupons. That's something we could do. Why do I still have this? I don't know. I guess this. Use this. Wedge a screwdriver into the coupling and use the leverage to open it up. But that's not what I expected. That's not really how you use a screwdriver. But I guess if it's a rusted pipe, I don't think we're unbolting anything. I guess you can't use a screwdriver to unbolt anything, can you? That would make sense. Doesn't take much time. The pipe bursts and gobs of gross goop gush out. Great. Great. This? Just it. I just big brain moment. You start to drip a bit of the gargoyle saliva out of the container, but have second thoughts. Better not do it until you're positive. I mean, I'm pretty positive that it's gonna eat me. Alright, take a picture of it. Also, can't I just collect more gargoyle saliva if it doesn't work? It's actively dripping. Alright, I guess let's look. What does it say? M blood. Forward picture disgusting green monster blood. Above it hangs a gargoyle which is drooling. So yes or no? You want me to scoop it up? This is stuff that was in the sewer, right? That's not gonna work. I already tried to clean that up once. I died immediately. You want a mask? Detergent. Pour a drop of soap on the floor. Move it around with your foot. You know, in the right setting, this would make a great substitute for ice skating. But it killed me. I thought we got it that time. Okay. I guess probably the gargoyle blood dripping stuff. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it the first time. If that's the case, then... Okay, pop this open. This is gross. What's it called? M blood. Take a picture of this. Look at this. Look at that garbage. And blood. Yeah. Oh, monster blood. How is this monster blood? It's like it's a living entity, isn't it? I thought it was just like, you know, goop. Alive goop. Living goop. Zombie goop, I guess. Things that... Stuff that made the Ninja Turtles. So yes, it is correct, or... I don't like how that sequence of events took place. It's about the gargoyle saliva touch solidify, hardening the grit to harden into gray stone. Great. Entire floor is petrified. Cool. Open. Is there no ladder? Like you pull down the ladder. Alright, great. Here we go. This is not me. I have a ponytail. It's about as spooky as you expected. Yeah, I don't like attics. Like at all. I think just people usually hide, like, hang their dresses and stuff up there. It makes it even creepier. Sometimes there's like mannequins wearing dresses. You know, like the sewing things that seamstresses use. It's so creepy up there. It's scary. There's low light usually. Blisteringly hot. Like all the time, even in the winter for some reason. It's always hot. It's a fun thing, isn't it? What we got here? An exercise bike? It's Mom's old exercise bike, yep. She put it together herself. That's enough of a full workout. It's been here ever since. Well, is there a problem she put it together in the attic? That's not a reasonable workout area. This is probably the worst workout area. Next to like the bathroom would be the next worst workout area. Okay. Well, I remember reading the one book, right? About the demons and the mirror demon. I specifically remember that one. You gotta show itself so it'll eat itself. Spin the face, the reflection. Holding out the hand mirror I've been carrying. It's quite dramatic. I think we got rid of it though. It's that faceless voice screams. And the Goosebumps book appeared. Okay, look at this. Let's go Goosebumps story. Let's get invisible. Used to read Goosebumps all the time when you were a kid. I didn't. Did you guys read a book called Let's Get Invisible? Those of you who read Goosebumps books? Of course! Yeah, dummy on TV looked familiar. It was Slappy! The evil ventriloquist dummy. I mean, when it spoke, it did say his name was Slappy. But I guess my character probably didn't get the subtitles. So we can't take it, or... Yep. Oh, can take it? Great. We got that now. From Arthur R.L. Stein. What does his initials stand for? Ralph Lauren? I used to think Goosebumps books were based on true stories. That would be terrifying if they were. I'd be afraid for all human children. I don't recall if I read one with that title or not. I read a lot of them as a kid. Yes, I did read that. And most of them. I didn't read any of them. No, I read, so my brother read all the Goosebumps books. I don't know if he read all of them, but he read so many, it seems like I don't think there could have been more in the series that he didn't read. But I read... Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Those are the ones I read. The really, really creepy drawings freaked me out. Sometimes there was like comedy stories in there mixing with the horror stories. I thought that was really funny. I liked those ones. I think I would have liked Goosebumps as a kid. I just didn't read them. I wasn't big into reading until way later. Probably later than normal, based on my cousin. She was the same age as me. She started reading. I think she started reading when she was like 5. I remember when she had a book with her. I started reading like when I was 10. I mean, I could read before then, but, you know, interested in books is what I meant to say. Now I picked it up. If only I had a way to get hold of him somehow. Maybe he'd know what to do. I think he'd definitely know what to do. Like, first of all, how the hell did you get my number? Second of all, books aren't real. Robert Lawrence Stein. Really? I was also thinking maybe real life Stein. I was like, how does that play out? What does that stand for? Robert Lawrence. Is that his real name or is that a pen name? Do you know? If his Goosebumps monsters are real, everyone's in a lot of trouble. I'd better get to the mall. What? What does that have to do with anything? Can someone explain that? What have you so you read the book, right? You read the visible, what did it say it was? The visible something. As you read this, does it take place in a mall? Or Slappy? Oh, Slappy was at the mall, wasn't he? That's what he said when he was on the TV. I think that's what he said. That might be why. Why is this made those... Everyone's in a lot of trouble. I better get to the mall. I knew a real life Stein. I didn't like him very much. I mean, what else are you gonna expect? He wasn't the author, right? Because that's too bad. I bet he'd be pretty cool to meet. I feel like authors would be weird to meet, though, honestly, because unless they put their little portrait at the back of the book, like some of them, usually like inspirational authors do, you have no idea what they look like. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just if you're gonna go meet them, it could be anybody. You would have no idea, right? Like you see, like with some of them today, like they're you know, follow them on Twitter. That their portraits are all over. But when Goosebumps came out, I don't think Twitter was around. Pretty sure Twitter wasn't around, right? I don't know if social media was around. I had no idea. It could be R.L. Stein could be in 50 different places on the same day at the same time, and because you wouldn't know who the real one is. He's like Santa Claus. Not the author, just the guy from my work. That's also too bad. But that's how it goes, huh? So you can't like everybody that you work with. Now you better get to the mall. Great. What's this? It's piñata. No thanks. If you're that desperate for candy, there's plenty of other options. Alright, at the mall. I see. Look out the window. Okay. Anything else? Search boxes. Nothing jumps out at you. Alright, I guess. Get this mirror. Can I pick up one of the shards? Because I'd like that. Like, you know, you can wrap one end in like a towel. Not gonna let me have it, are you? Okay. I guess we gotta get to the mall. I also have to figure out how to deal with that thing in the woods. Do you remember the little beast? Not little, big beast thing? What do you want? What did Beast Guy want? He didn't want the purple stuff. Chad! Well, hey, I've been trying to reach you. You slammed directly into your brother. He'll leap down the stairs. I can just barely notice.
Hey, Kaiko. I'm glad you're here. You saw this crazy stuff going on?
Yeah? I know, right? You okay?
Not really.
Making sure the coast is clear? Did you do something bad, Chad?
I realized something about Mom and Dad.
Why they've been acting so weird lately. Have they been acting weird lately? They're monsters. Are our parents monsters? Alright, they're monsters? Ask for a favor? They're monsters. Oh no, of course, it makes perfect sense. It sure does. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it, Chad? It's perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Our parents are monsters. Duh. That's why all this is happening. When did those creatures replace our parents? When did all this weird start?
Huh? No. Our parents are the same as they've always been.
Ah, it's too bad. What's happened to them? Why don't I have my dad's number?
No, what I was trying to say is even more shocking. I'm not their son at all.
Your face changed a bit, I think. So you're adopted? Am I adopted?
I can prove it, Kaiko. You'll see.
Okay.
Mom keeps important documents in the trunk at the foot of her bed. Go up there, get my birth certificate.
Normally you completely ignore everything he just said, but even by Chad's standards, Slater's theory is ridiculous. How do I respond when people ask about my low punny and Pokemon? I don't know how you respond to that. It's an interesting Pokemon. This is closer to the I think you just skirt the subject. Like, that's not what you want. Look at this. Look at this, like, called a Dialga. Isn't that cool? Look at this thing. It's a dragon. Look at this one. Palkia. It's a dragon. This dragon stands on two legs. At one point, it had a horse body, and that was pretty cool. These guys, you got, like, how many Pokemon are in this game? You can just skirt around the subject completely. It's not the interesting one. Just look at this. Here's Snorlax. It's got red eyes. Look at that one. It's big. It's huge. The size of the house I live in. I mean, it's actually probably accurate because I live in an apartment. I would say it might just work to your advantage. I'll make you a deal. Since you're my brother, probably. I'll go get your birth certificate. Afterwards, you have to give me a ride to the mall. It's when it's the end of the world. It's the apocalypse. I need to go to the mall. I know how to stop these monsters. Can't do it without your help. We have a deal?
Sounds like we have a deal then. You'll get the birth certificate, so my fingerprints are nowhere to be seen. And I'll drive you to the mall afterwards. Good.
Great. I know where the lock... Okay.
Remember, the certificate is upstairs in Mom and Dad's room, in the trunk. Code to unlock it is 1992.
Alright, that's easy. I'll go get that. Nope, go upstairs. To the parents' room. What is this one? To the trunk. The trunk's thinking about the date, 1992. Chad wants whatever's in that big chest. Clothunk. Gotta click search it. Among other things, your brother's birth certificate is in the trunk. Makes sense, that's where he said it was gonna be. It must have been what he's after. The thing that he exactly asked for. Alright, got that. Let's read it. Brother's birth certificate clearly indicates mom and dad are his parents. Well, then the other option is that they are indeed monsters. Because those have been the two theories that were presented. Number 1, they're monsters. Or number 2, they're not Chad's real parents. And one of us was wrong, and I don't think it was me. Now, begs the question, when did they become monsters? You looking bored. You could have done it yourself, man. You got legs. You could wear gloves, then you won't leave your fingerprints on anything. Wild theory about his upbringing. Here you go. There you go. Look at that.
I guess I was wrong.
But you're disappointed that you... You're disappointed because you have real parents? Shakes said I was so
certain.
So how about that ride to the mall?
Alright.
He's gonna be my travel companion. Great, now we got a big brother sidekick. We don't need knives, swords. We don't need swords, we got a Chad. Great.
Is that important? Let's get going.
Leaves the house. Great. He's got a car too, that's right. Alright, hope his mood improves. I hope so too. I don't think driving in, this state of the world is gonna improve too much, but you never know. I think we need to take care of the thing in the woods before we leave, though. He looks confused by the whole ordeal. Yeah, I mean, everybody is. Can I go the other way? Alright, let's move next door. Okay, I can. Great. Wash? That's what they call it for some reason. The wash. The creek. The crick. You know anybody that called it things like this a crick? I've heard that before. Usually, like, older U.S. Southerners say crick. Go play down by the crick. Usually it's don't go play by the crick, though. Move to the tunnel. Was that a bird? It looked like a dragon. Creepy tunnel. Blup, blup, blup. One thing I did, so since I had to start this over because the last save file didn't take, I picked up everything out of the back of the truck first, and then came back down through here, and I gave the rabbit the top hat, and he was very happy, and then he disappeared. He said he was a magician of some sort, and then poof, he was gone. Alright, don't see him, but maybe Rabbit came back? I don't think so, he seemed really happy. Move to the clearing. I feel like you're being watched. It's pretty foggy out here too. Still hasn't started raining though, so we're doing good. Alright, we gotta take care of this purple beast. Can't leave this thing out here. He's cute though. If he wasn't so bloodthirsty, I'd take him home. If I could put a muzzle on him, I would still take him home. We just cut the nails and maybe give him a little bit of brushing every now and then. He's super cute. Look at those big eyes. He's adorable. Alright, very large creature has appeared in the clearing. He seems to be grinning and rubs his front paws together excitedly. So they want something, right? What the hell do you want? Let me talk to it. You're it? I'm it. Okay, here we go.
You're it. I'm excited to play game. Can't wait. So hungry.
You wanna play a game? A game of what? I don't have any food. So I've got a mask, a candle, book. A sponge might fill you up. Take a picture of you? Alright, great. I can take a picture of it. Good. What we got here? It's a beast from the east. That's what they chose to call it. The beast from the east. Cowering before a horrific face? I don't want to put this on. I know bad things happen when you put it on. That's the only thing I know about Goosebumps. Don't put the mask on. You can't take it off. Another face? Is this horrific face? What does imagine stricken head would look like? All skin. Okay, I mean, overwhelmed by a strange energy to just look at it. Well, I mean, I guess. Pull a mask over your face. Something doesn't feel right. Take the mask off. Find yourself gasping for air. Oh, you liked it? Okay, good.
Impressive loot. Need not realize you're such high level. Maybe we play again someday.
Maybe it worked. The hulking brute shuffles backwards, facing you, until he reaches a safe distance. Great. You left behind a crack. It just so happens I have a tool that I haven't been able to use, and this is the proper tool for the job. This one time. Look at this. We can do that. It's three scoops, you uncover something. What is this? A book? It's a key card? This is a security badge. To what? It's the security badge 3. Crude sticker label on the back says Town Center Galleria. Well, that's where Slappy was. Is that the mall? Or is there another? Is there even yet another destination? You know, just look at things. I guess look at this. Yep, block out the sun. Get some trees back here. Back the way like they're giving the big one space. It is pretty creepy looking. I guess move back to the woods. Nothing over here. Some roots. Big knobby roots spread across the base of the tree. Come through the hard ground like it's nothing. Alright, I guess that's that. There wasn't anything else, was there? I think we took care of everything. I think that was the only thing that we haven't killed. Alright, Chad. Gotta get to the mall. Save the world by going to the mall. Okay. It's a good thing you have a car. I don't know how to get to the mall. Maybe somebody there will have lost a shoe. Did I throw the shoe in the hole? I don't know if we actually need it or not, now that I think about it. Why does the music change to something silly whenever they show Chad? Alright, Chad, let's go to the mall.
Still need a ride? Carrie didn't need the extra miles, but...
Gary? Let's just go, it doesn't matter. Thanks, bro. Do you guys have brothers? Have you ever said that in a non-sarcastic way? Thanks, bro. I have a brother. I've never called him bro. Feels weird to say that. I've also never said thanks, brother. Feels weird to say that too. How nice to say thanks, Chad. Alright, let's go to the car. Thanks, Carrie. Oh, is Carrie the car? Ah. It carries things.
That's more like it. So where's the old girl taking us?
To the mall. That's where I said I needed to go. I don't need to go back to school. I think I got everything there unless I can finally go up the stairs to the place where I don't know. You know, I've been going to school here for what? Oh, that is the mall? Town Center Galleria is the mall? Alright.
Heard something about the mall being closed today. Sure you want to go?
I'm sure. I've got a security card. I can get in now. I've got, hopefully it'll work. Those things get deactivated after a time. I don't know how long the Beast of the East has had it, but that's the whole reason why we're going there, remember?
Oh, duh, of course. I must have spaced.
So, you think Chad's safe to drive? I'm concerned for our safety. Especially with those sounds. Alright, go to the mall. Yay, we made it. It's completely empty because it's closed. Get out of the car door. Great.
Good luck in there, sis.
Is there knocking?
I don't understand all that stuff you said. These monsters sound pretty nasty. If anyone can stop Slippy, it's you.
You're not coming with me? So much for the big brother backup. Jesus. What is this? Is this just water? What's this? These spaces. It's absolutely desolate. What's the knocking sound? Who's knocking? Do we get the directory? Shows shops in town center. You still know what a directory does. I guess we're going this way. Alright. This mall has a robot? That's what that is, isn't it? I can vaguely see someone on the other side of the glass. You search the trash. Spotless here. Must have just changed the bag. Damn. Destiny. Destiny is knocking. Is this my fate? Listen? Press your ear. Press against the glass, straining to hear a figure on the other side. Somebody's talking in a heavy mechanical voice. I have a mechanical voice on here, but it's not heavy. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and give him this voice.
Yes, sir. Nobody's getting in here without my security card.
Can't tell who's on the other end or what they might be saying.
No, of course not. Gave it to the Beast of the East. For safekeeping. He'll probably do something strange with it, but who's gonna overpower him? Some, 15-year-old kid? No. Don't worry. We're safe down here. Everything's locked down. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes. I'll keep things quiet until he arrives. Don't worry, Mr. Slappy.
So I noticed that you had the option to pick your gender in the game, but they didn't change any of the dialogue. It's just, I am he. What was the point picking a gender then? Why'd they have that as an option? Boy, this robot guy is gonna be surprised when I come busting in here with this. Alright, it's a subtle beep. Door slide open. That was a lie. Alright. Oh, it slides open as I approach. Walk right in. Alright, he disappeared. This place is a mess. You take 2 steps into the town gallery and you scan the area for... Oh, there you are.
Mall is closed for the day. Vacate the premise immediately. This is not a drill.
Oh, you shoved me out the door? You got golden handcuffs there, or are they rusty? It's hard to tell. What are you made out of?
Next time there will be consequences. Disciplinary consequences.
You gonna ground me? Is there anywhere else we could go? We need to keep a sharp eye for the security guard if we sneak through the mall. Is there a back door? Because... Oh. He disappeared. Destiny still arrives. Some purple guy with rocks. Some purple guy with rocks. Who's the purple guy with rocks? What's the reference? Purple guy with rocks? Purple guys I know. Purple guy. Is that a reference? Now I guess walk in. Okay. Can we tell where he is? Footsteps echo? That's probably not a good idea. Let's walk quietly, please. Look. There's a fountain up ahead. I guess let's go there. Okay. Sure is a fountain. Like a large decorative, looks like a taiyaki. Delicious. This way to the food court, but that's a fun place. Why is this? You can take the... Ooh, get rich? They pull your hand away as soon as it touches the water. It's boiling. Who uses hot water? That's a terrible idea. Alright. No way to reach those coins as long as the fountain's full. Not without burning your skin off. Not with that attitude. Alright, candy shop. What's your guys' favorite candy? Like hands down, you go to the store as a kid, your mom said, what do you want? You get one thing. What do you pick out? It can either be back then or now. This place is a mess. Those paw prints? It's cute. It smells like strawberries in here. Yep, I definitely want to stay here. 1 pound of candy for $10. Is that a good deal? Twix. I did like Twix when I could have those. Now they have gluten in them and I can't eat it apparently. This stupid demon body. Twix are delicious. I also liked Kit Kats a lot. Those were really good too. Crunchy things. I think my go-to was usually Reese's peanut butter cups. Those are the ones I think I usually went for the most. Unless they had gummy worms, then it was gummies. As a kid, Kinder Surprise. Those are the chocolate eggs, right? They had like little bitty toys inside of them. Those are a Canadian thing, aren't they? No, Mike and Ike's. Oh, I also like Mike and Ike's. Those are very good. It's when I got my first job. No, I got my third job. By the time I got my third job, because I worked at it longer than a couple months. That was one of the first things I did against my mother's wishes. I went and bought a 5-pound bag of Mike and Ike's. It was delicious. A challenge too, because you wanted to eat it before they went bad. Luckily, that was one of the things you can share, right? So who needs a 5-pound bag of Mike and Ike's? My mother had a point, but I still did it. You can watch Kaiko, you're gonna rot your teeth out. My teeth will be fine. I know how to brush. I still got them, see? Right there. Alright, so we can get some candy, I guess. Look at this counter. It's been wiped clean. That's a lie. That's a lie, isn't it? Yeah, it was a hollow egg with a small orange capsule that contained a toy you put together. Interesting. No, you didn't have any of those. Actually, they don't have those in the underworld. And then the places that I lived on the surface when I was little, they were actually illegal. Because I thought, we can't sell these in the store. Some stupid kid's gonna bite into it and choke on the little capsule. And then we're gonna have a lawsuit. No, Canada, take your shit back. We don't want it. That's what it said right in the if you look it up, you Google it, go to your favorite search your browser searcher. Your favorite search browser and type in, what is it called? Kinder Surprise. Type it in, it's banned. That's what it'll say, almost word for word, I think. The counter's not wiped clean, but I would not want candy. This is taffy? That's not how they sell taffy, is it? The candy stores I've been to is usually wrapped up in a nice little tiny package. It's not just loose. Just grab a glob of oh, it's got a question mark. You recognize this particular candy? You don't recognize this particular candy. It looks jelly based. Maybe. Oh, it looks sus. It's all loose in there. It can't be taffy. What about this bee cotton candy? It's fluffy blue cotton candy. Can we take it? Alright. Find a way to get the cotton candy in your bag. Great. I take all the cotton candies then. You never know when you're gonna need it. What if you meet a raccoon? Oh, what'd that say? You already got that flavor. Oh, I gotta take different flavors? Alright, take this one. I already have pink. Take the green cotton candy. Is that all the colors? Oh, I do already have pink. Blue, yellow, pink, red, green. Great. Okay, we got all the candies. What about this stuff? Can't take any of this? What's this on the floor? That's a paw print for sure. Nothing here. Okay, take pretzel. Can't just walk around with loose candy everywhere. Alright, I gotcha. Use one of the bags. Do we have money? I hope this stuff is free since, the monsters are ruling everything. Alright, use this bag. Use bag. What we got here? We got taffy. Oh, peanut butter cups. It won't fit in the bag. I suppose this bag is meant for candy and candy alone. I just put it loose in my bag. It's fine. Delicious. Okay. I don't know. We take this. Take some gummy worms. Squish them in your growing collection. Oh, that's gross. This is significant, isn't it? It's gotta be. They wouldn't put this here for nothing. So I guess we pay for it. Here's examine. Step closer. Okay. Oh. Let's look at this. First you weigh the candy, then you pay the amount of the money. And the register prints out a receipt. Yep, that's how registers work, I guess. Okay. 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 Okay, I think I get it. We gotta get it up to a pound. Then, the Swedish fish. I like those too. Those are really good. You guys like Swedish fish? That's another one of those things you can buy like in a 5-pound bag. I don't know why you need that unless, I don't know, I guess... I guess if you go to like some doctor's office, back before the pandemic hit, you could probably get candy in there. They usually have stuff out on the counter, don't they? Office people, I think, probably do that. I assume. Alright, how much that? Put a handful in there. We had a pound yet? You hit the bag. What? I didn't want it. I just wanted to use it. It was okay, we're just about halfway there. Is that a good deal? It seems like it's a bit of a rip-off. 1 pound. 1 pound of candy for $10. I feel like the 5-pound bag of Micanics was only like $5. I could be wrong. I don't remember the exact price. I was like, I don't matter. I get my first real full-time paycheck. You know, it's not a summer job. It's a real full paycheck. Fruit caps. I don't know what those are. What's this? Those more gummy worms. What are these strips things? Sour belts. I like sour things. Take those. What's this? Sugar caps? Are those like little chocolate things with the white sprinkles on top? That you get like at movie theaters and stuff? I never got them. I don't know what they taste like. What's this? Milk balls. That sounds gross. Candy corn. Nobody likes candy corn. Jelly beans are good. Several beans in the candy bag. Alright, we gotta be there by now, right? That's pretty close. No cigar though. Alright, fruit caps. Alright. That might just be the medicine. You think so? Are fruit caps heavy? Milk balls of fire. Would that be like milk balls made with fireball? Is milk fireball? Ugh. No, that sounds gross. Sounds like a bad curdling time of alcohol and milk. Blech. Made myself sick. Alright, what I need like just what's something not super dense? These? Okay. Well, we made a mess. Alright, there's obviously a science to it. What's this stuff? Root beer barrel. Okay, alright. It says, take a bag. How much do jelly beans weigh? Take this. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be math. Based on the weight of things. Okay, a handful of jelly beans is 0.17 pounds. Now we know that. Let's empty it. I don't feel so good, but now it's empty. Okay. Gummy worms. This is tedious. Somebody look it up. Somebody look up what I gotta do. I don't want to do this all night. I wasn't in the center. There you go. Correct center. Oh, those ones are heavy. Gummy worms. 0.27. Okay. empty this. Eat those. I'm gonna have a bellyache by the end of this. Sour belts. Let's take these. Alright, let's look at this. How much does this weigh? Pretty sure that was in the center this time. Here we go. This is 0.0. I knew that they were lightweight. I was right about that. 0.008. Okay, 0.08. I'm gonna eat them. Gotta eat them. Okay, and these fruit caps. This is incredibly tedious. I should expect nothing less after it made us wait 3 real-life minutes for the freaking picture to develop, though. Use on the scale 0.16. Okay. And those were fruit. That was fruit caps. Oh boy. All right, and then empty that. Well, I'm not gonna eat dinner. But Grandma was right. I definitely spoiled my appetite. How much these weigh? At 0.12. Okay. And I think we put about like 5 handfuls of things in there. So if we did that, we got balance there, right? Which one was the 0.08? This no, it's the fruit caps, right? Yeah, fruit caps. I guess there's other ones too. It's not the only candy. It's just the candy I like. All right, candy corn. You're probably super heavy. Do any of you like candy corn? I can eat about 1 before I'm like, I'm done. And I have to eat it like super slowly. Tiny, tiny little bites at a time. I don't eat candy corn, that's why. I like it. 1.1. I would expect you to be heavier. Alright. Just devour this, eat that. Alright. I don't feel good. Fruit orbs, how much do you weigh? It's a hit or miss. 1.5, 0.15. Okay. Eat these. So I feel like those are probably... Okay, root beer barrels. Isn't that an old people candy? You ever had those? Like, I've seen them, but I've never eaten one because it sounds gross. Like, I like root beer, but, you know, in like a float or just a drink. Even if it was like a Dr. Pepper barrel, I don't think I would eat it. It's just slightly disturbing. I would have thought those would have been significantly heavier than everything. Boy, I don't know my candy, I guess. I also don't know how I'm going to devour these. I think they're a hard candy. Alright, milk balls. How much do you weigh? Okay. No, I know what I'm gonna do real quick. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do it this. We're gonna turn some music on so you're not so bored. There you go. Listen to that for a second. We're gonna skip past this. It's super tedious. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Here. And where are you? Come on, one of you have to have it. Ah, okay. Wow. Well, that's not gonna happen. Boop 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 doo. Boop 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 doo boop boop. Mhm. 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 And then what? No, I'm just looking for keyword candy. Candy, candy, candy. Where's the candy? Candy. Okay. Oh, get to stuck in the adventure music anymore. Back to the horror stuff. Into this. We want candy from the 4 rightmost tubs on the top row. First. 4 rightmost tubs on the top row. Okay. We get some pretzels this time. Alright, cool. Some of these. Take this. I'm gonna make an educated guess and say not the taffy. The quote-unquote taffy. Take this. Most overrated candy in my opinion? Oh, that's a good question. Things with toffee. I know so many people, humans and demons, that love toffee flavored things. I've tried so many times to like it. I don't like toffee. I don't know if they still make it. There was a candy bar that my mom loved. It was the Heath bar. She absolutely loved it. She couldn't send her to the store by herself. She was like, pick me up a candy bar? And she's like, yeah, okay. Just come back with a freaking Heath bar. This is gross. I see what you did. I see what you did. I don't enjoy this. Yeah, I think that's probably the one that I can think of. But as far as like name brand, boy, I enjoy candy so much. It's hard to pick something. I mean, even your basic M&Ms are really good to me. Although, like the little tiny ones, the really mini ones, I don't see the point in that. I don't see the point in that at all. It's a waste. I don't know, maybe it makes people feel better they're eating less because they're tiny. Tiny food does make people happy though. So I get that. I like Snickers though too, so probably not as much as everybody else loves them, but I do like those. 3 Musketeers are okay. If you just want chocolate, those are the best, next to just like a basic Hershey bar. But I only ever eat those with s'mores, so maybe those could be. That's a really tough question because I love candy. What are your thoughts? What do you think? What's your opinion? Everybody in chat, what's some most overrated candy in your opinion? Or which one you like the least, the absolute least? Can't stand it. That is definitely anything with toffee. I don't like toffee. I'm not a big fan of hazelnut either, which makes me a little sad because I sometimes like Nutella, but it's not my favorite thing, and people go crazy over that shit. Like, they want that in everything. Like, it's good in some stuff, but I know people who will just eat it with a spoon. Blech. I can't do that. Peanut butter, yeah, I like peanut butter a lot. I can do that. Just eat that with a spoon. That's been my dinner sometimes because I don't want to cook, so I'll just have peanut butter on a spoon. I haven't done that in a while though. I was proud. I've been actually making things like frozen pizza. I got an Instapot recently. It's supposed to save on time. I don't know, I think it was drops or something, but his candies are pretty whack. Like Dots, those like the really chewy, stick to your teeth, the fruity flavored Mounds. Can't stand coconut. I like, I don't like Mounds as much. Almond Joy, gotta have the little almond there, break things up every now and then. Can't just be chocolate and coconut. You gotta have a crunch. But I can see that. Because I think coconut's like toffee, right? So an acquired. You gotta really like it. It's not one of those, it's okay. But Drops, I feel like Drops might actually be... Was that the candies that like, it came in like, stuck to like a little wrapper? You had to like take them off? They're literally just like little drops of candy. I don't think I ever had those. Dots. I used to get those a lot because they were really cheap. You could get a whole box for like $1. Actually, I think you still can. It's been a while since I've been to a grocery store, honestly. I get everything delivered to me, so I don't know what things cost anymore. Prices are vastly different when you pay to have somebody deliver the stuff to you. And black licorice things. I think that's another one of those like toffee coconut things, black licorice. It's either you really like it or you don't. I don't like black licorice, except for some reason, unbeknownst to me, since I don't like the flavor, the only liquor that I can drink like through a shot that doesn't make me want to throw up immediately, and I don't need a chaser for, is Jägermeister. Has freaking black licorice. It's got such a smooth texture, I guess. It doesn't burn or taste nasty. It just leaves just black licorice taste in your mouth. I think that's why it doesn't have that alcoholic taste to it. Like you'd have like a shot of vodka or something. Even their flavored vodka is still bleh. I'm sure when you get to like the higher end of alcohol, I don't know how we got on this subject. Never mind, let's go back to candy. There's wax candies too. Isn't there? Like, I have a vague memory of like a corner store selling like little bottles of liquid that were not the bottles wasn't. Okay, let me start over. There's little wax bottles with liquid inside. You were supposed to chew it. That was a really long time ago. I don't know if I ever had it. I do remember chewing on a pair of vampire teeth. They were wax. I think they were candy. They had a cherry flavor to them. I don't think you're supposed to eat it though. I think you're literally supposed to just chew on it and spit it out. Or you weren't supposed to chew on it. It's hard to say. I was a kid with growing teeth. Look at these teeth. You're probably gonna chew on stuff sometimes. That's what they're made for. You don't have any gum, chew on some wax apparently. Pill-shaped fruit. How many did I put in here? Hey, pay attention, Kaiko. Pay attention to freaking candy. It's okay. Four most. Okay, let me take this. How is that one? Fruit chews? Those are chews? Those look like a hard candy. Alright, pretzels. I wouldn't call that a candy, but it's covered in chocolate. And then the rightmost on the middle row. Great. And that's supposed to do it. Apparently that's the candy thing. Let's try it. Use. Alright, so you don't trust game guide. That's why you don't do that. Never mind. Is my right, not the the shelves right. Son of a bitch. That makes more sense. Peanut butter cups will way have those things are huge. Anyone get any gummy worms in this? I'm not gonna want it. I'm avoiding all the great candy, just getting chocolate. I mean, not the chocolate's bad, but gummy worms. That's not what that's not the outcome I expected. I absolutely thought we were gonna have to get to a pound. That was school was moving there. That's weird. I regret this decision. Okay. As we walked into a bookstore. Bathed in darkness. Sense of absence. No, there's this. Look at this. This is very clearly. It's highlighted almost. This is at least in the old cartoons. This is what moves. We already know that this is the thing that moves. He's obviously been reading Goosebumps. Yep. Hey, look at this. This isn't Slappy, is it? Slappy has dark hair, doesn't he? Let's figure out the controls. But is it Slappy? Nope. This puppet has different hair and everything. Where's Slappy? Slappy. Jerk. You get the security guard's voice too, because I don't know how to do your voice.
You're not Stein. What do you think you're doing here?
I don't know, can we trick of... Oh, this be tricky. I think I try to trick my way out of things. I jumped too. I don't know that anybody can't jump at jump scares. This is the whole point. This is just to make it because you weren't expecting it. The question is, what do you think I'm doing here, Slappy?
Isn't it obvious? I'm releasing the most dangerous creatures from R.L. Stein's books to lure him into the trap that spells his certain doom.
I understand now. I'm not he. R.L. Stein's he. Do we get to meet him? He'll stop you. I'll stop you. I don't think he cares about either way. I don't think he's gonna believe any of these things, but... we were going the way of the tricky... He'll stop you. He's gonna do that. He can write an ending that just writes you out of existence, probably. I saw a movie like that recently. Oh. Was it? It might have been in the movie of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It was the series that I read. I might have been there. Or it was a podcast. Hard to say. It was weird, like you start writing a story. It wasn't that. Because it did, one of the ghosts that was killing people, like you just rewrite the story at the end. And they stopped doing that. Once he gets here, you're in trouble. He wrote your stories. There's no way he'll fall for your trap.
Whatever happens, you'll be going before he gets here. Maybe you should have called to give him a heads up. Speaking of which, here's a little thing I call a heads off.
You see, he's pretty strong for a puppet, isn't he? Stumble around in the darkness and feel him pulling hard. Trip over some books and fall. It gets hard to remember past that. Freaking jerk killed us. Alright, fine. Let's go call R.L. Stein. Do we have his phone number? Let's get Invisible, 6th book in the Goosebumps series. There's so many of these books. Alright, that's not on the back of the book. So let's not go that way. Where would there be a payphone? Just be shadow behind us. Food court is food court. Let's go into the food court. Let's go there. Yep, empty stomach. But after I ate all that candy, it was totally empty stomach. I was hey, a phone. Is that ketchup? Oh, I hope that's ketchup. Alright, good news. There's a phone book here. Maybe R.L. Stein's phone number will be in here. Open. Let your fingers do the walking. Great. Dead words. I like that. Goulberg. Didn't we hear that? We heard that before, didn't we? It was in the letter. Dear Mr. Goulberg. I remember, 'cause I think I live next to that guy. Can we turn the page? We need to find Stein. Look. There's a phone listed for someone with the last name Deadwords. I know that. Okay. Goulberg then? Memorize this. Hoping that's a clever pseudonym for R.L. Stein? Eh? How? How would that be? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that, I guess. Can I use my cell phone? Call? Oh, I have no service, huh? Okay. I don't have any money. We need to get money first. Okay, so we have to find a way to shut the fountain off then. Or we can go ask Chad. Okay. Here's a receipt. What's this? Take this. What's this note say? It's like a note has some directions on it. You might need these to navigate the back hallways. Oh ho! Back hallways, you say? It's a security note. What does it say? Hello. I wanted to jot down a quick message to help you get settled on your first night. I actually worked at the mall before you. It's my last week now. I know the back hallways can be a bit overwhelming. That's actually not bad if you remain calm. Okay, gotta remember to remain calm. To security office. Now, do you think that they would have controls for the fountain in the security office? I feel like it would be on the fountain, but I guess you wouldn't want people just shutting it off. Once you get inside, go straight, turn left, then right again, and move straight. Oh god, okay. Should I remember this? And 2 more right turns, then a final left. I guess you won't have to remember. I've got a note. I'm just gonna have to. Did that move? No. Okay. How do we get to the back halls? That chicken is disturbing. If I saw that in a real, like on a real sign, I would not eat there. Like, no, thank you. I saw a security guard there. Can we? How are you there too? How are you just everywhere? God damn. Go. Alright, he's gone. Alright, go this way. Well, could we have gone into leftovers? I guess cool anime figures? Let's check those out. Look at this kiosk. What we got here? Take those. Look at that, we got from the new hit anime blonde girl in blue skirt. Let's go to the arcade. Okay, we're here. We still don't have any quarters. We got some cards and an anime figure. So that's something. Look at these. Decorated with art from my favorite RPG. That's not what that looks like. I guess it kind of does. Almost a little. It's one of my favorite RPGs. What's you guys' favorite RPG? I think it's too hard to pick. But I would say this one has like a little cowboy on it, so it must be Red Dead Redemption. Can we take all this stuff? Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Kids bring their hard-won. Okay, we got some tickets. Do you have a ticket box? I don't have any tickets. We can claim a prize. This looks like a cute, tiny version of the Beast from the East. Can't take any of these. Take that. I don't have enough tickets. I walked into a candy store, stole a bunch of candy. Go to the arcade. I can't take that candy necklace. I don't have any tickets. I better get to sleep. Another early day tomorrow. All right, thank you for stopping by. Have a good day tomorrow. Of getting up early. Have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Can't take the neck. Okay, can't take the prizes. Don't have any money. Is this an iPod? I think this is an iPod. They don't make those anymore, do they? Okay, that's fair. Can't get into the employees only. Can I play it? Nope, not without any money. I can't. Check the coin slot this week. Look at the carpet. Okay. It's perhaps the grossest, nastiest carpet in the whole mall. It's never been cleaned. I don't know how I would know that. Probably because it's all crispy when you walk on it. Gross. Alright, hopefully he's gone. Great. I can finish exploring the kiosk here. It's a tiny chest, let's open that. I found a key. This naturally is just a key here. Take this. What is that, a hat? Tetris piece? Better take his calendar. Need those. What's this? Cash register. Phone straps? Okay. Why did I pick that one? Who knows? Let's take this t-shirt here. I can steal all this shit. Can't take a prize from the arcade. Can't have that. Alright. Can we open up the bookstore? No, we don't want to open up the bookstore. Don't open the bookstore. I guess move down the hall a little bit. Oh, some more film. I'm gonna take that. Okay. Can we use... So we'll fit in here. I hear he's right behind us. Alright, let's go into Mayfield. Okay, alright. We'll get some makeup. But we can take that stuff. It's brightly colored, so we must be able to take it. Out of which steps a hunched figure. It's eager. Okay, cool. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal all this stuff on the counter. It's mine now. I don't know when I'll need it. So, I guess we'll go to the shoe department. Just, you know. Okay, I guess we're just leaving. I just can't go in the theater? That's too bad. Smaller mall version of the local movie theater. Okay, that's great. And that doesn't... God damn it. How quick is this thing? It's like he knows I'm there or something. Okay, can we go to the shoe department? Can we go to the women's... Alright, fine. What? Cornby? Cornby's my name. And I don't know how to do a leprechaun accent, so sorry. And if you'd be a sport, I'll present you with one fine quiz of a sort. Oh, I see you're rhyming, huh? Yes, you truly are a leprechaun. It's more of a riddle, yes? A riddle it be. And the only way to pass beyond here is through me. So here's the big moment with no more delaying. Open your ears. Child, it's your riddle I'm saying. On a wall, not a table. I watch from a distance. When you dine, I'm too pretty to offer assistance. Huh? So I roll that through your mind. Wits quick as a dancer. When you solve the puzzle, simply show me your answer. So roll that through your mind? On a wall, not on a table? Oh. You must be up front and issue this warning. If you answer me wrong, you won't be living to see morning. Look, see, stakes aren't very high then. They do have something that was on a wall that should be on a table, but it's not. It's because the deco plate. This is what you're talking about?
Aww.
Yes? Okay. Well, there you now. You got it. Something I didn't expect, so congratulations. Deco plate is correct. Since you played by the rules, I should do the same. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave ye alone here. Just as quick as I came. Oh, he was correct. He did just... Okay, we did that. Oh, now we can go. Let's go to the shoe department. Beat feet over to the shoe department. beat feet. Alright, looks like I can steal some shoes. These are all highlighted. I can take that. A brand knot? That's what that thing's called? I just thought it was like a shoe foot measurer. Shoe says foot. I didn't know I had a real name. Like a foot. Yeah, foot measurer. Let's take these pumps. We got some pumps now. Fuzzy slippers. I love slippers. I don't like to be cold. I think I've said that before on stream. I hate being cold, so I would almost always wear slippers. Sometimes I'll even take my slippers over to a friend's house so that I don't have cold feet. Scoop up the slippers. We gotta get these kicks too. Get those. And you gotta have cool, like, kick-ass boots. Oh, these are men's shoes. I don't need those. Alright, take these boots then, I guess. And what's over here? Let's take a look at the register. If I was to make a shoe purchase, that's where I would do it. Makes sense. These shoes. Those ones are pretty. Anytime you're a shoe store, you remember the time Chad made a scene and got kicked out. That's great, it's our brother. He decided to become a shoe monster by putting shoes all over his body. That's stupid Chad. It was a stupid thing. His hands, his elbows, knees, ears, head. So classic. Mom didn't think so, though. Yeah, probably because she was just trying to buy shoes. Signage. There's some good deals on shoes going on. Great. Let's move to the fitting room. In this dark area, it should be fine. Probably fine here. No, I'm sure it's probably fine. Also, I need to point out, this game is longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna be like a super short, you know, the books are small. I thought the game was gonna be small. This is actually pretty long. I don't know how much time, based on the quick thing of the guy that said he had to play 3 times through to get all the achievements, so who knows? Because I don't want to play it 3 times through. I just want to win. Just let me win once, please. Peek underneath each door in case someone's lying in wait to attack. You don't see anything suspicious. This on the floor is not suspicious? That doesn't mean you're safe, that's true. This isn't suspicious? These jeans? Someone dropped this outfit on the floor. You can't reach it without going in the stall. I feel like that's a trap, isn't it? Oh. We got a receipt. I see. The sign hanging up had nothing to do with it. It was... You had to match the receipt. Gotcha. I don't know why that makes sense, but I gotcha. We got a jeans outfit. Great. I don't know when I'll need that, but... It's creepy. I got a red dress. I don't want to look in the mirror. Killing it. Getting a word tired. I'm killing it. Totally killing it. Oh, it's sparkly. Look at us, we got options. Alright, cool. I guess that's that. I don't know where we're supposed to. Can I leave, please? Head out of the fitting rooms. Alright. Freaking security guards there. Is he in makeup or is he in the shoes? How is he where we were? How did we juke him? Doesn't matter, let's go to the women's department. Let's see if there's anything over here I missed, apparently. I think it's okay as long as you keep looking at them. Okay. Oh no. Do I have to... Oh, okay. Dress isn't really your style. Okay. Was one of them... Do you want this? Do you want this? There you go. Yes. No. You want these? Put those on. The same way you want do you want jeans? Am I clicking her? The jeans on this mannequin, you want those? I want to do here signs 20% off. Yep. Let's move to the fitting room. It's same fitting room. I picked up all the clothes. I tidied up a bit. I somehow looped around. You're not supposed to do anything with that. Move back to makeup, I guess. That was not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. It can't be all there is. There has to be something to do with that, right? They can't just be there. Do you guys want shoes? This? No. This thing? Okay, let's just take a look. It's a mannequin. Yep, store's saying clothes on it. Shoes? You want some pumps? Okay. You guys want some makeup? Yes, the surface will hold lipstick. Great. Do you want that? I really dolled them up a bit. Look, here we go. You get perfume. And now you do see. I bet you look really good in boots. Maybe. Nope. Why is it shaped like an L? I can't believe this isn't anything. There's gotta be something. I guess take? Okay. Now you use this. There you go. It's not use mannequin on the dress. Nope. Overalls? They were laying here. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with a mannequin? Yeah, okay. It's my camera. There we go. Somebody was the... Oi! Hello, welcome to the stream. Now, what do you want? There's a Polaroid of a woman in the woman's department. Something chalky is spread on the floor. Only 2 sets of footprints. I don't have anything chalky. Oh, this? Use this on the floor? Okay. The terrifying reality of the situation. Oh boy, I grabbed the right one. So some tells me if I would have grabbed the wrong one, I probably would have died. I don't know what to do with that information though. Now, I guess leave. Guess we'll leave. Guess we'll get the hell out of here, please. You guys have fun playing dress up. Time off. I'm working. Can I go upstairs? No. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to get to the security office, I think. Can be go back. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that language is. Is that more Portuguese? I don't understand Portuguese. Unless it's Latin. I also don't understand Latin. And a number of other languages. Now where do you think the security office is? Every time I look at the directory, it doesn't show me. Brazil. Okay, so it's Portuguese, right? I don't speak that, I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish I knew something. I could probably learn a little bit of something, but not much. I know a little bit of Spanish, and a little bit of Japanese, and a tiny bit of French. That's about it. Sometimes I know English, but that's my native language. That's what I'm supposed to know it. Let's move down the sidewall, I guess. Let's see what's down there. Okay. Well, this is obviously something. We'll take that. Got a pamphlet. And what's this? some massage oil. Great, great. I guess we use this. Will you stream next week? Oh yeah, I'll be back to a normal schedule next week. I usually stream on Monday, Tuesdays, and Friday, Saturdays. I'm just not streaming this Saturday. I got this one off. I got some things to take care of. But yep, I'll be back next week too. Friday I've got Neo 2. Wouldn't be a samurai. Wouldn't be a samurai. It had some good reviews. I didn't play the first one, but from the reviews that I read, you don't really need to. You probably missed some of the story, but that's okay. And actually, it's getting pretty late. I probably will stop it right here for tonight. I'll have to come back and visit this again. I really thought 2 streams would be plenty. I guess not. I assume this is only like my 3rd point and click, so I guess maybe that's part of it. That's nice. I guess I got a massage while I was waiting here. Let's save it. Let's pop over to my room. I can increase you guys' size back there. You're so tiny. You're so far away. Yep. Yeah, I'll play. Making some progress on catching all of the Pokemon in Legends Arceus. So hopefully I'll be able to stream that soon too. You play any horror games? Yes, I've got a whole list of horror games actually. Let me bring up my library here. Let's see. I plan on playing eventually. Getting over it. You can call that a horror game if you want to. Let's see. I've got a lineup. Beholder? Is that a horror game? I think that's just an RPG. Boop 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 boop. Gone Home. I think that's technically like a psychological horror. Little Nightmares. The New Beginning. I don't know what that is. I got Outlast. I'm gonna play that one. Oregon Trail. Not Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail. It's like the really old Oregon Trail game, but with zombies. Resident Evil 7. Biohazard. I'm gonna play that one soon. Stalker. Shadow of Chernobyl. That's an FPS. Tales of the Black Forest. That's another RPG. Undertale. I don't think that's technically a horror game. Amnesia. Got those ones. Those are the only horror ones I have on this list. And then I have a PlayStation full of free games that I've gotten that I want to play. So yep. I play them every now and then. I haven't dove into the big horror ones that I do want to do, because I have like the BioShock collection for PlayStation, so I want to do those. And Dead Space. I want to play Dead Space too. I think I have that one. So yep, there'll be some horror games. I try to pepper them in. I was playing a lot of psychological horror for a minute. They're like RPG psychological horror, so I took a little bit of a break. Goosebumps is like easing back into it. I could do that. I've been saving Outlast. I know it's gonna be the worst one. Well, they're all on my list. It's gonna be the worst one. I might actually save that one for a little later. It gets closer to October. Not in October, but maybe in the summer. So I know some cultures, like scary story time, is in the summer. But which one is it easier? With Little Nightmares. We might do Little Nightmares after we finish up Goosebumps and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Which I think I have like 4 or 5 more Pokemon to log, and then I'll be ready to stream that one again. I've been trying to deliberately avoid anything that is story. Stalker is very fun. I'm excited for Stalker 2, and Outlast is pretty scary. So I saw someone play just the very beginning on like what was the mode? It's like if you get hit, you die instantly. It's like freaking hardcore mode. So I watched that because she didn't make it very far. Didn't make it very far, so I knew it wasn't gonna spoil much. I know the base, the intro of the story, like your goal, your base goal, and that's about it. And it looked terrifying. It's also, it's like one of those parkour style, right? Which, when I'm panicky, I'm not too great at. So I'll give it my best shot though. What else I got? On the PlayStation, I also have Dead by Daylight. That might be a good one to play too. Cause they just came out with the second one, didn't they? Dead by Daylight 2. I started that one, the first one. I mean, Dead by Daylight. I never finished it. I feel like a different game came out. Was that before? It might have been around the time that I got Assassin's Creed, the newest one, Valhalla, I think. So I probably switched over and started playing that one. Now it's one of those that I have to like go back to and start over because I don't remember anything about it except for run quickly. Yeah, because I purchased Stalker around Halloween. It was on sale. They had a big scary game sale, and I read the reviews, and it sounded like a really good one, so I want to play it. Dying Light. Yes, I'm sorry. I said Dead by Daylight. That's a completely different one. I do have that one as well, but I haven't played that. And I haven't played that because it's difficult to be in a lobby. From what I gather. But yes, Dying Light, you're right. That's what I meant. Dying Light and Dying Light 2. My brother plays Dying Light. He plays the Dying Light series. He stands by it. He says it's amazing, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go. We'll see what I do. Let me play the first one first, and we'll see how that one goes for me. That's another scary game, parkour style. Which, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so scary stories, scary games. I've also got some more open world RPGs and some RPG Maker kind of style games. Those ones are mostly the scary ones that I have, because they're scary in a different way. I think being the old style RPG makes it even scarier for some reason. I don't understand why. I unfortunately need friends for Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that would help. That would definitely be somebody fill up the lobby so you don't have to wait for just random people to join. I wonder if I could try to get a bunch of people together. I could try. I don't know, I could throw it out there, see if anybody wants to do a small stream collab. You never know. You never know until you try, right? In the meantime, I'll probably just play the, one-player games, since I have enough of them. The Buddy Simulator, I don't know what that one is, but it looks scary. I've got some Assassin's Creed games too I want to play, and continue the Fallout series. I still have to go back and finish the DLC for New Vegas as well. I'll do that eventually, but I needed a break from that. I was getting too angry at the one add-on content. It's a side, like a DLC side mission thing. And just the way the guy talks was pissing me off. It's like I need to leave. You talk incredibly slow and arrogantly. I can't stand it. It's like dealing with a grumpy, deep-voiced Melly. It's like, nope. You talk in riddles, you make no sense. Sometimes you can speak clear English, and then sometimes you talk like you barely know it. I don't understand your concept. I don't understand your character at all. I don't want to meet you. That's when I knew I had to take breaks. I was getting too frustrated. That was part of what's frustrating me. It's weird. But yep. Yeah, so next week probably start a new. No, we might wrap this one up. Yeah. Probably do this one on Monday. And then Neo on Tuesday. And then we'll see where I'm at with Pokemon. If I'm ready to continue the main storyline, I might just squeeze one of those squeeze that in for one of the sessions. I'll probably leave like Saturday open. That's usually what I do when, just in case. Cause I have terrible timing too. It's like, I guess kind of like how long it'll take to finish a game based on what average times the internet suggests. And then I'm usually wrong, probably because I stop and talk a lot. Or I get lost, I get turned around, die. I got one rhythm game. I just realized I have one single rhythm game. I should play more of those. I enjoy them. I just think you don't ever see those like pop up like play this new rhythm game. Maybe on Nintendo. Oh, in March, Kirby's coming out too. I do want to play that. That's like coming up real quick. Yeah, but yeah, that's a dilemma, isn't it? You got so many games you want to play them all at once and can't. There's no time. I might do a poll again. I did a poll on Twitter before I started playing Tomb Raider. I'll probably do that. Follow me on Twitter. I'll probably throw up a poll with a few suggestions and then let everybody vote on which one we should take. OSU makes my fingers die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot of games like that. I don't think I've really played one. Call of Duty sometimes. That's because I grip the controller too tightly because I get frustrated. Like, running around. And that's why sometimes my joysticks don't work on my PlayStation controllers. I only have one that actually works properly because of that, because I grip the controller too tight. But for the most part, I haven't really, like in my personal life, I haven't really played too many intense games that either you're constantly pushing a button. No, I really haven't. I think I'm missing out. I'm missing out on experience. I gotta do that. I know there's a lot of games like that. Jump King, I've heard, is one of those ones that just... Because that's only like 2 buttons, isn't it? Have you ever broke anything over a game? I know I have. Not through frustration. I've wanted to. Like, you grip the controller and it's like... And then I stop before I actually break anything because controllers are freaking expensive. I had a friend, though, that it kind of made me question, you know... I didn't want to be around her when she was mad after I heard this. Oh, no. Oh, no. But, what game was she playing? I think it was Resident Evil 5. And I don't know what part she was at because I wasn't watching her play. She was telling me later and then showed me the aftermath. She got so frustrated with it that she twisted the PlayStation controller in half. It's like, should I fear for my life? I don't know that I could twist a PlayStation controller in half. That's a lot of strength there. I don't think I could do that. Now, I do recall, I think the only time I ever gotten angry like that and kind of broke something out of anger was I had worked like 16 hours and I was working at a hotel. I didn't work there very long because it was a crap job. I was working at a hotel and I was cleaning rooms. And I had worked like 16 hours the day before, and the day after was my only day off. I had one day off, and I was sleeping, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I got a call from work. It said, "Hey, can you come in?" And I was like, yep, you betcha up, you'll be right there. Thanks. Give me like an hour. Give me an hour to get up, get ready, I'll be right there. And then as soon as I hung up the phone, I just swiped my arm across everything that was on my nightstand and sent it flying. I was like, my one day off. I got one day off. It's bullshit. I broke a candle, that was it. It wasn't even like in the glass jar, it was just a loose candle. It was actually a birthday candle. It was shaped like a... what was that? Elmo. Shaped like Elmo. I broke it. An accident. I mean, it wasn't an accident. I deliberately did that, but it was the only thing that took collateral damage. I was lucky because I had a lot of stuff. I think I even had a glass on there. Might have been a plastic glass, though, that's why. She has too much power. Yeah, she did. It was like... I mean, I guess if you... You know what they say with, like, when, the adrenaline, right? When... If a mother sees her children trapped under a car, she could lift a car if she could. She'd have enough strength to do that. I feel like that's what happened with my friend. She just was so much adrenaline built up in that moment that she just twisted the controller in half. I was like, man, I think my dad's probably the only one that could do that in my family. Like, I don't know anybody could do it. Like, I've got noodle arms compared. Like, gives you upper body strength and grip strength to be able to do that. I wonder if she could rip like a phone book in half. I bet she could. You get her pissed off at a game, give her a phone book. Rip this. I want to see her rip it. Do it. Come on. I bet she could. That was crazy. But other than that, no, I don't usually... I try not to break things because things are expensive. You grow up poor and you become a poor adult. You avoid that as much as possible. That's not to say accidents don't happen and I accidentally break things or I grip controllers too tight and the joystick stops working correctly. Up to my controllers, you can't run in Call of Duty because it doesn't work. Mistakes may think I'd learned from my lesson, but no, I know eventually my Xbox controller that I use sometimes for my computer here will go the way of that. So I try to just use the keyboard as much as possible. Plus, I've been told, playing FPS, you gotta use keyboard and mouse. That's the way to go. So I've been trying to train myself to and get better with using the keyboard and mouse. Minecraft has surprisingly been the best way to learn the buttons. To kind of get the feel for it. Like muscle memory kind of thing. It's the easiest one to learn with. It's been enjoyable. Plus I didn't think I'd like that game and I absolutely love it. Which I haven't played in a while. I want to go back to it. I have to do that. It's getting pretty late. I should probably call it here though. Like I said, if you do follow me on Twitter, I can put up a poll probably next week with 4 games I think they allow. It's either 4 or 5. I think it's 4. 4 options. I'll submit a poll and see what my followers say. Have I emulated any games? I feel like I tried to once and it didn't work. But I had a really crap computer at the time. I had like a crap laptop. I was like, why isn't this working? So I tried to play. I think it was just like Super Mario Brothers. I just wanted to play Super Mario Brothers, damn it. I couldn't. Like Pokemon. I think Nintendo has their online subscription where you can emulate games, right? I think I have that. I should look into it because there's a lot of games. There's so many games. So many games that I would like to play. Like old school cool games kind of style. Plus I think you can save. Can you save in those? I'd like that. Maybe if you can save, I might actually get past the water level in the Ninja Turtles game. Ugh. Although I was told, I can't remember, I think I read it somewhere that there is a way that you can save on like the actual systems, but it's like it's a whole nother thing and it sounded confusing. It's like I don't know, I just try to figure out how to do it on my computer. Yeah, they added the N64 and Sega Genesis. I do like the Sega. Oh, that explains why so many people have been playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll have to check it out. No, make sure I get things set up. Because I have so many so many games. I have a lot of games for my Switch too that I just haven't played yet. Or I started and then something else came out, so I got distracted. But if I play them on stream, then I'm guaranteed to finish them. So that's a benefit. Plus, I do want to play Breath of the Wild before the second one comes out. I don't know when that is. Next year probably. Fall? I think maybe this fall. I got a lot of gaming to do. Oh boy. I need to get faster at this stuff. To be fair, I really did not think Goosebumps the game was going to be very long. It's turned out to be rather significantly longer than I expected. I think we should be able to wrap it up in one more session though. And we'll get that one out of the way. And move on to the next one. So I start clearing out my lists. But yeah. I think it's about that time. I'm out of drink. And that means we're out of time. I'm Kaiko. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next stream, which is Friday. For Samurai Day. I hope to see you there, if you can make it. Thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate it. Where's my mouse? I'm getting a stream deck too, so I can actually do this stuff easier. And not have to like navigate with just a mouse. I lose it. It's purple. It's a purple mouse. I lose it in my hair all the time. Bye bye. Have a good night. I should. There's another way. Let's see what other. Adios. Sayonara. Aloha. I know that one. I see ya. Couldn't comment. I was here. Thanks for watching, Benz. I appreciate it. I think those are the ones I know. Which is a shame. Oh wait, no, no, that's not goodbye. That's au revoir. That one's the French one. What's the bonjour? I think that's good morning. I think hello, bon voyage. That's safe travels. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good evening or a good afternoon if it's that time for you. Hopefully I'll see you guys Friday. Bye bye.